There is an alchemical formula that I must complete, but I have been unable to obtain a critical ingredient.
Well.
The heart of a snowy wyvern. I
That's
had
poetic.
arranged to obtain one, but the chevaliers working with me were killed in the Civil War.
If I'm going to hunt down a snowy wyvern, I need you to tell me everything you know about it.
They're quite rare and exceedingly dangerous. Their venom is the most
I've
potent
got
of any
the
ordinary hunters would not make the
Samsung
attempt.
Galaxy
The risk is
S3
too great. You, my
with
dear,
a
would certainly
custom
be an
shell
equal
or
to
whatever.
this monster.
I have a couple of these. I like the leather ones, and the red ones go together with, I don't know, my theme. You would certainly be equal to this monster. Did you call me a monster?
I didn't know you were an alchemist, Vivienne. What exactly is this project you're working on?
It is a special request from a member of the Council of Heralds. I am still the Imperial Court Enchanter, after all. The matter is private.
True.
That is all there is to say.
You want me to risk my life to get this thing for you, but won't tell me what it's for.
My dear, it is hardly proper for me to blab the secrets of those who put trust in my discretion. I would do no less for you, after all.
Touché, my dear Vivienne. Why do you want my
I'm not a
help?
hunter. Why do you think I can help?
This beast is not hunted for sport, as other wyverns sometimes are. It is far more deadly. In the past, chevaliers have been dispatched to either kill the creatures or drive them away from villages. Since my chevaliers have fallen to political conflict, I find myself in need of someone with a martial aptitude.
Well then, I'll help you.
I'll do what I can.
Thank you, my dear. I would be most grateful. I shall give the location of its lair to Cullen. Remember, my dear, I must have its heart, or the potion will not work. I eagerly await your success.
I eagerly. Yeah, I mean, I think the S3 series are actually really nice, and well, the S4 and the S5 are basically just the same phone but upgraded hardware, so I don't really see any point in having it. I can watch videos, I can read, I don't know, comics and stuff like that. That I do on my phone, and I don't really need an upgrade. No. I mean, if I would want to play something on my phone, then maybe I wouldn't need an upgrade, but I never play on my phone. I don't see any reason for it, since I have an awesome computer. Oh, we actually have Morgan over here now. I'm gonna talk to Morrigan. Where are you, Morgan? You are over there somewhere. She's this place. Yeah. I don't know where I'm running right now. This is tricky. Well, well, well. What do we have here? Probably nothing, but I'm gonna check either way. I guess it's not so hard to get over here, so... But I was hoping for some hidden loot or something. Hidden quest. Yo, Morrigan. Now she actually looks like she does in Dragon Age Origins. I eat her, right? Yeah. Vivienne and her...
large fortress in
she's a snake. She's a snake.
Until recently, this place stood decrepit, occupied only by the desperate and the lost. Now it is party to events that threaten to shake the world.
Yeah, the thermos sounds like a
Wonder if it is
duck.
pleased.
Well, maybe. I don't know. Alright. I wonder if it's pleased.
It sounds like you've heard of Skyhold before.
This fortress was built upon the remains of a site holy to the ancient elves. They called it Tara Salan, the place where the sky is kept. It is said that from here, they reached up to the heavens to bring them down to rest. They abandoned it, as did the humans who came after them. Bones laid upon bones, silent until your arrival.
We were lucky to have found it when we did.
Fate is often mistaken for luck. as Mother is fond of saying. The magic in this place has seeped into the stone,
The Witch of the Wilds.
protecting it from darkness. Those who let it fall to ruin did not know what they possessed. You, I think, shall do it justice. You were kind to welcome
you're
my
so
aid,
kind.
Inquisitor, even knowing as little of me as you do. I will do my best to aid your cause with all the knowledge at my disposal. This I swear to you.
That's very serious.
I appreciate whatever help you can give us.
Some might think Corypheus a madman for seeking godhood. Yet one must ask, what were the old gods? What secrets of theirs did the ancient magisters know? What I fear,
True.
what all should fear, is not that Corypheus believes he can succeed. 'Tis that he actually may.
True. But knowing Morrigan, I think she's more... I think she's more after the secrets of Corypheus and what he knows to gain power for herself than anything else, really.
I understand you have spared the Grey Wardens from destroying what goodwill was left them. 'Tis good of you, considering the weakness Corypheus exploited was their own doing. Still, should a true archdemon one day arise, they will no doubt be needed. Or so they would have us believe.
The thoughts on Inquisition? Tell more what you...
Now that you've seen the Inquisition up close,
'Tis remarkable. What soldiers are camped outside Skyhold in numbers that would give any... All this in precious little time, conjured from thin air through the power of fervor alone. I wonder if Corypheus suspected what he was enabling, just as I wonder what will become of all this once he is defeated.
I'm not sure what's next. The Inquisition will continue. I am not sure what's next, but...
we have to defeat him first. Then I'll worry about what's next.
Should that happen, the world will lie at your feet, more or less. Beware the heights you reach, Inquisitor. When this is done, many will be eager to knock you back down.
True, though. Alright. What are you
work
working
have
on?
you been doing to help us?
Currently, my efforts are focused on determining what Corypheus is, and from where his power comes.
You're right, Morgan has a bra now. I didn't even think about that.
I wonder if the power he used to tear open the Fade, in fact, came from the orb. Perhaps it is even the source of your anchor. If I learn of its origin, I may also learn what Corypheus now intends, as well as his weaknesses.
I appreciate your efforts. We have little information. I need more from you.
We know so little about Corypheus.
Continue prodding at Corypheus, Inquisitor. Elicit a reaction, and we may yet learn from it.
I'd like to know more.
Ah yes, whence comes the mystery woman slinking home? Once I was an apostate, living well away from the banal influence of the Chantry in the Kukari Wilds. Then came the Fifth Blight with its darkspawn, and I left Ferelden for the Empress's court. 'Tis certain the nobles of Orlais breathe a collective sigh of relief that I am now here.
It's odd that an apostle...
It confuses those who... I stand boldly before them, and they would put me
Yeah.
Naturally, it helps to have friends in
I don't want to hear about it.
You were in...
I need to talk about it, though.
Indeed, I fought at the hero of Ferelden's side for a time. She is the reason the Blight was defeated. We did
She!
not part on good terms. I regret a great deal, but that... most of all. And after that, I went to
The
Orlais.
things I've imported from the
Last place
Dragon
on
Keep
Orlais, or
have not been recorded into the game, because my hero was not a she, and he had a baby with Morrigan. That makes me kind of furious. But I guess there's not much to do about now, because I'm not gonna replay the game. Oh, god damn it, Bioware. God damn it. God damn it.
The Orlesian...
That was the point. I knew the Empress was intrigued
Something
by the
flew by
arcane,
here.
and that I could answer questions
what
no
that was, though.
Chantry mage could. Truth be told, our arrangement would not have lasted much longer.
It might have been
Too
you.
many wagging tongues, even for Celine.
I leave you
All
to
right.
the garden.
Of course.
Very well then. Find the spirits with Solos in exalted planes. We have talked to Vivienne, we have talked to Varric, we have talked to Dorian, Solius, we have talked to... not Colin, we have not talked to Cole. And we do have a judgment. I'm gonna judge. I like being the judge of things. And now we're gonna put the judgment on somebody I need to judge. I'm just gonna say before I do it, so I don't make stupid choices, because I'm too hasty. Happens sometimes, not that often, but it happens. Alright, let's see what we got here. Who shall we judge?
I do not believe a reminder is necessary for this accused. Her capture and disgrace could not have been more public. Grand Duchess Floriane de Chalon, although her titles are among the dignities already at risk of forfeiture. You spared her life despite her treachery. What becomes of it now falls to you.
Our paths cross again. Welcome to my party.
Out of your element, Florian. Welcome to the Inquisition. My party.
Despite her posture, Lady Floriane has acknowledged your authority.
Should I curse you on behalf of the Elder One? I realize he had no intention of honoring the concordats I manipulated. Do as you must. I respect your mastery of the game, even as I despise your victory. Celine does not know her fortune.
Common work with the common. Put her guile to work for us. Just her outfit, bad shoes. Exile out of my sight. Common work with the common. Put her guile to work with us. How would that work exactly? I mean... she is commanding demons. She did command demons, but... alright. Well, let's just try with
remains
that.
a creature of formality and opportunity. We have use for both. Grand Duchess, Josephine will see that your wiles profit the Inquisition. Don't disappoint.
Okay.
One must remember that the game is never truly over, your worship.
Nah, I don't really like that choice. Okay, we're gonna load and we're gonna take another one because... well... first of all, she doesn't deserve it. And second of all, too many people disapproved. Some of them did approve. But some of them didn't. So... we're gonna redo that one. You just have... because you guys just have to see it. I'm gonna actually skip all the talking, so you don't have to see that much, but... you have to see a little bit. Nah, I think Morrigan should actually be as pale as she is. She wouldn't be a Morrigan without it. And it kind of fits her, actually. I mean, that creepy vibe with the heavy makeup and the intense eyes. If she had the darker skin, it wouldn't be the same. It wouldn't be as poppin'. It wouldn't be as poppin'. This is taking too long. Why is it loading so slowly? It didn't load this slowly last time. Do I have to restart the game? Come on, I don't want to restart the game. Ah, the betrayer. Yeah, she could get it then. I think this is actually pretty stuck. Might have to restart the game. Alright. We're restarting the game real quickly. Just because this isn't working. Come on now. There we go. Back to my games. And then we go back into the game. Really weird that didn't work. There are a couple of bugs. I didn't notice any bugs in the beginning of the game, but as soon as we got further into the game, I mean the Exalted Plains, for example, is a place that was just riddled with bugs. real bugs. But performance bugs. Code bugs. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. And there are many that doesn't work. It starts as the same song as in Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers. The song that is it Pippin that sings it? Yeah, it's Pippin. Home is behind, the world ahead. There are many paths to thread. Mist and shadow through the edge of night. All shall fade. All shall fade. Come on, why doesn't this work? Is it gonna crash again? Do I have to make it crash again? Maybe I should just walk around a little bit, or maybe fast travel to another location and then go back. I don't know. I am a singer. I just happened to have listened to that song, I think, about 1,000,000 times. I don't know if all the words were right, but still. I do love it. There's a certain charm to it. And especially when you see the scene in the video where Faramir rides to his demise. This is not working. Okay, we need to restart the game again. Yeah, I'm gonna restart the game again. Come on. Alright, one more restart. Let's try to get a load before we get into... Do you like the songs and Tavern songs? I think they're pretty weak, if I'm gonna be totally honest. I haven't really fell for any one of them. I think the Skyrim Tavern songs, or the Bard songs in Skyrim, or I don't know if they're bards, but I think they're better. How does that one go? There's one that's really famous by a girl on YouTube that sings it with, like, epic reverb. With one of the Skyrim songs. Do you know what I'm meaning? You know what I'm getting at? I don't know if I know what I'm getting at, but... But yeah, the scene in The Two Towers, Lord of the Rings, is so powerful. And that role that the steward actually plays is quite something, isn't it? Alright, we're gonna make another save and hopefully this one works better. Alright, third time's a charm. Yeah, the Dragonborn will come, yeah. How the hell does it go though? I don't remember the melody. Yeah, I think we're speaking about the same song. Dragonborn. How does it work? How does it go? Is this not gonna work again? Ah, I am so disappointed. I am so disappointed. Such a waste of time. Such a waste of time. Alright, I guess we have to do something else before we actually do this. Because this is not working for some reason. Which is really weird. It's loading. On many different levels. It's loading. But there's nothing happening. I can feel the despair just growing. Alright, we're gonna end this once more, and then we're gonna do something else, because it's apparently not working right now. For some reason. We might end the stream with our judgment of her. Hopefully it works then. Oh, that's interesting. I actually, during the break I had some stuff delivered for my cat. Some cat toys. I couldn't put up them all, but I put up one of them, which is like a track where my cat can chase candy or try to get the candy out of the maze, sort of. Really popular. And she's a cat that lives inside, since I live in the middle of a city. So she really needs that stuff. But sometimes it feels like I'm sort of spoiling her. But then again, I don't have any kids. Just yet. Who knows? We'll see. Well, there we go. That became deep real quickly. I think well, I sort of see my cat as my annoying little teenager. She is annoying though. Most of the time, she is annoying. Alright, we can go to the war table. Let's go to the war table. I'm just gonna jump on this girl a little bit. Why can't I stand on her? I will make her feel pity before the whole court. Or there's no court here. I'm the court, I guess. I didn't see your singing videos on YouTube. Well, I'm singing my introduction on most of the YouTube videos. And I do have some singing videos on another YouTube account called Christian Avenue. They're old though, a couple of years back. But I have some.
It's time to plan our next attack. What's the state of the Inquisition?
We're well loved in Orlais. Say the words and
Our
Empress
hero
Celine will send her
claims.
And your actions at Adamant denied Corypheus his army of pet demons. With Orlais' support,
I still don't remember how it goes. Never mind.
Followers must
I guess I just have to check it out
My
until the next one.
agents agree.
Remind me to
victories
check it
have
out until the next
shaped
stream,
his disciples.
TV guy. No, I totally missed what I said. Let's hope for deserters.
Perhaps they'll rethink following the Darkspawn Magister from the dawn of time. Where is Corypheus now?
After you dealt with the Duchess, Corypheus uprooted his major strongholds. He's moving south to the Arbor Wilds. His army clearly wasn't prepared to flee. Our victories have them on the defensive.
They've terrorized Thetis long enough. We end them now. If Corypheus is hiding in the Arbor Wilds, that's where we'll go.
But what is Corypheus doing in such a remote area?
His people have been ransacking elven ruins since Haven. We believe he seeks more. What he hopes to find, however, continues to elude us.
Which should surprise no one. Fortunately, I can assist.
I'll ignore that you wandered in without knocking. You have my attention.
What Corypheus seeks in those Forgotten Woods is as ancient as it is dangerous.
Which is?
'Tis best if I show you.
Very well. Morgana, with the bra.
This
I'm just gonna check it before after this cutscene.
elven artifact from a time long before their empire was lost to human greed. I restored this one at great cost, but another lies within the Arbor Wilds. That is what Corypheus seeks.
You can restore an artifact like this?
There was a price, but one I gladly paid. I found legends of an elven temple within the Arbor Wilds. Untouched. It proved too dangerous to approach, and thus I turned elsewhere to find my prize. If Corypheus has turned southward, he could succeed where I failed. The Alluvian would be his.
What does it do?
A more appropriate question would be, where does it lead?
Interesting. Yeah, we were just following without question. Because Morrigan is not suspicious at all. Morrigan Liliana? I don't know. Why do you ask? I don't think... Yeah, I don't know. At all. That would be hot. If Morrigan and Liliana liked each other. I don't know. Maybe? Maybe? I don't know. Alright, let's see what this is.
If this place once had a name, it has long been lost. I call it the Crossroads, a place where all Illuvians join, wherever they might be.
This place is extraordinary. How could this even exist?
Who can say? Formed from the fabric of time and space, perhaps. The ancient elves left no roads, only ruins hidden in far-flung corners. This is how they traveled between them. As you can see, most of the mirrors are dark, broken, corrupted, or unusable. As for the rest, a few can be opened from this side, but only a few.
How did you find out about this place?
My travels have led me to many strange destinations, Inquisitor. Once, they led me here. It offered sanctuary.
Sanctuary?
Not all the mirrors lead back to our world. The ancients were nothing if not resourceful.
What do you mean, a few can be opened from this side?
Some of the Illuvians have been left unlocked, like doors accidentally left ajar. All others are closed. They can be opened only from beyond.
Opened how?
With a key.
I suppose you have such a key?
The key can be many things. Each Illuvian is different. I have knowledge as well as power. Often that is enough.
Corypheus wants to come here?
This is not the Fade, but it is very close. Someone with enough power could tear down the ancient barriers.
And enter the Fade in the flesh, like Corypheus wanted to do with the Anchor.
He learned of the Illuvian in the Arbor Wilds as I did. He marshals the last of his forces to reach it.
Okay.
You have made Corypheus desperate, Inquisitor. We must work together to stop him, and soon.
Diluvian? I don't remember. I don't remember the Illuvian, if I'm gonna be totally honest. Not at all. I do kind of remember the name, but the whole idea of it doesn't feel... But then again, it was so long since I actually played Dragon Age Origin, so... Hard to tell. Oh, that's... And we're back to Morrigan, undiscovered. Still have more to do in the war room. Let's go to the war room then. Okay, now there's actually no people here. Maybe we can actually do that one then. But I'm not gonna do it right off the bat. So let's just wait. It might have been a bug that when I loaded it, tried to actually have the quest still open so that the characters loaded, but yeah. Yeah, something like that. Just a qualified guess. Guessed? Why did I add a T? Doesn't make sense.